Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing? So I am laughing today. I am dying today. So today I was in the gym and I had my headset on and I was listening to the news and just busting out laughing and people were looking at me like I'm crazy. But now the story I'm about to do today, a lot of you guys might not be interested in it because it doesn't involve the dysfunction and the tearing down of black folks, see, because it seemed like those stories are what interest a lot of people. This story might not interest you because this story here has to do with the takedown of the oppressor. This type of story interests me, okay? Yeah, this type of story interests me. But a lot of you guys might not be interested in this type of story because it doesn't involve the tearing down of black people. Okay, because it just seemed like a lot of people are just this is what y'all are interested in. But anyway, so this guy here, I'm going to share my screen in a minute. This lawyer who sent R. Kelly to jail a few weeks ago. This is the lawyer. His name is Michael Avenatti, and I did a video about this guy about a month ago on this channel. If you go back and look at this channel, you will see a video that I did about this dude. His name is Michael Avenatti, and he's the guy who sent R. Kelly to jail a few weeks ago. And he's also the dude who brought a lawsuit against President Donald Trump. And now he's in the news again. And I'm going to share my screen with you guys. But before I go there, right? Before I go there, number one, give me a thumb up. Number two, I'd like to say this, really. The parents of the children who ended up in R. Kelly's house or his studio or wherever the hell they were, why aren't these parents in prison? Yeah, inquiring minds like to know. A lot of us would like to know the parents who took their young girls, their daughters, and brought their young girls to R. Kelly, right? Why the hell aren't these people, these so-called parents, in prison? Isn't that sort of what is it called? Human trafficking? Isn't that considered to be human? Because if you know, R. Kelly has been accused of this over 20 years ago, I believe, right? Or approximately 20 years ago. And he was dragged into court. He was tried. He was found, whatever, not guilty, whatever the case was, right? So this is not new. This is nothing new. So these parents know about this situation, and they willingly took their little girls and brought them to this man. And now you have the nerve to sit up on some show and tell us that you brought your children to this man, and now you expect something to happen to this man. What about you? Why aren't you behind in prison? These parents, every single one of them should be in prison behind bars where they belong because they were selling their children. They were selling their children to this man. That's what they were doing, looking for fame and fortune off of their children. Okay, and then you got the nerve to be sit up here expecting people to be upset with this man and side with you. That's called human trafficking. But anyway, that's not the story here today. That's not. I just wanted to let that out because that's a question that's been on my damn mind for a while. Why aren't these horrible parents behind bars? Okay. Anyway, let me share my screen with you guys. We're talking about this lawyer who sent R. Kelly to jail, and now he's up to other things. Okay. Now his ass got arrested. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with y'all for a second. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. There we go. My computer is acting crazy today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so here is the story. Here's the story. Stormy Daniels' ex-lawyer. And who the heck is Stormy Daniel? We're going to get into that in a second. Stormy Daniel is the ex-stripper or prostitute or whatever the hell she is. Her ex-lawyer, Michael Avenatti, arrested for alleged $20 million extortion scheme against Nike, embezzling clients' money, defrauding bank. Oh my God. This is hilarious to me. This is he right here. I did a video about a month ago on this guy on my channel here. You guys can go back and look at it because I'm always say, whenever you see people, these people coming against our own people, we have to take a closer look at who these people are. This is the guy who came up against R. Kelly, right? And these are the charges now that are against this guy here. Thank you to Donald Trump, allegedly. I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. Let me say thanks to President Trump. This dude is going down, all right? Celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti was arrested on Monday in New York City on charges of trying to extort up to $25 million from Nike by threatening to publicize claims that company employees authorized payment to the families of top high school basketball players. Okay, Michael Avenatti was also separately charged in a second federal case in Los Angeles, California. So now he's being brought up on several charges here. This is two separate states, two different charges. Oh my goodness. So he's brought up on federal charge in Los Angeles with embezzling a client's money. That's exactly what I said in the other video. In order to pay his own expense and debt and those of his law firm and coffee company and of defrauding a bank in Mississippi. This dude is all over the place. All over the place. Cloud chasing. He went after Donald Trump. He went after R. Kelly. And now he's going after Nike. So now his behind is in trouble. He faces almost 100 years in prison if convicted in both cases, as well as possible disbarment as a lawyer. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been laughing all morning. I kid you not. I've been laughing all morning. The famously aggressive litigator gained widespread notoriety in the past year for representing porn star Stormy Daniels in lawsuits against President Donald Trump and his former lawyer, Michael Cohen. All right, I'm not going to go any further with this article here, but that's the clown here who's just been trying to be a celebrity lawyer, and now he got his behind jammed up, and I am just elated and just dying over here with laughter. Okay. I laugh when I see things like this, you know, where these people try to go after our own people, and then they have their behind get handed to them. So in this article here, it says that Michael Avenatti indictment raises questions in R. Kelly's case, because this is a dude who threw R. Kelly in jail a few weeks ago. Him, yes. Let me read the article here, just a piece of it. It says R. Kelly's lawyer, come on. R. Kelly's lawyer believed that Michael Avenatti's arrest on federal extortion charges could torpedo the singer's sex abuse case. Steve Greenberg is calling into question the chain of custody of the alleged sex tape believed to be the smoking gun in the case against R. Kelly. He said there's a possibility that the tape, which allegedly showed the singer engage in a sex act with a minor, could have been altered before it landed in prosecutors' hands. Avenatti, who represents several of Kelly's alleged victims and their family members, got the damning evidence from a person who extorted money from R. Kelly before. You know, I'm not gonna go any further. I'm not gonna go any further with this, but I find this to be hilarious. Okay. So now, are we gonna believe You know, I know we all hate R. Kelly, right? That's the outrage. I call it the fake outrage. Okay, this fake outrage against R. Kelly because Master told us to be outraged against R. Kelly, right? And so this is the same dude who threw R. Kelly behind bar, who went after Donald Trump, and now he's going extorting millions of dollars from Nike. Okay, and so his ass got arrested, and good for him. Good for him. Okay. We just like to believe anybody who come against our people, and we don't look into their background and see who these people are. This dude is a fraud. Okay, he's a fraud, and we're supposed to believe whatever evidence he has against R. Kelly. Now, I'm not here to defend R. Kelly. I don't know what the hell he did or didn't do, but what I'm saying is the people who are coming against him, we need to keep a closer eye on those people, including this clown here who's a cloud chaser. Okay, and the parents of the so-called alleged victims, we need to take a closer look at those parents for willingly handing over their children to this alleged sexual predator against children that they claim he is, right? Why aren't those parents in prison? Okay, this dude looked like he's going to prison. If Donald Trump has anything to do with it, his ass is going to prison, is all I'm saying. And I am laughing. That's what I'm doing. I'm laughing. Anyway, I'm done with this thing. I'm done with this. I just wanted to bring that out because I've been laughing all morning ever since I listened to this story here. Because we got to pay close attention to the people who are coming up against Black folks. Who are these people? Where do they come from? What do they have in their damn closet? Okay, what kind of skeleton are they holding in their closet? Right? And this dude, he's a thief, an embezzler. I mean, he's all over the place with his ratchetness, right? And I'm taking a closer look at the parents who are complaining against R. Kelly about, you know, their children. This dude raped their children or whatever, abused their children. Why aren't these parents in prison? That's the question I want to know. Why aren't these mothers and fathers who brought their daughters to R. Kelly, why are those people not in prison? I want to see them in handcuffs. That's what I want. That's what I want. Anyway, give me a thumb up. I'll see you guys later. Bye.